guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we will be talking about social media standing 10 toes down behind Ye in this Gap lawsuit. If you're not aware, Gap is suing Ye for $2 million. The claims that Gap is making is that they had started, remodeling a storefront for Yeezy Gap, and they didn't pay the company. The company is suing Gap, and Gap is suing Ye to cover that expense. Now, something that social media said is very interesting, and if that is correct, I stand corrected. But one thing we all are agreeing on is the fact that this lawsuit is not a valid one. And I love when people are brilliant. I love when people know when a lawsuit makes sense and when it doesn't. So we're gonna get into what social media is saying. So basically, Adidas, in the contract, they promised you that they would open, stores in specific locations where we asked them to. Gap didn't deliver any of that. Not just that, Gap was copying Ye's design and selling them on the black market. Now, based on what many people are saying, Gap was the one who actually cut ties with Ye. Cool about that. So, when the company is suing Gap for, the remodeling of the building that they rented, the company is saying that Gap did not receive the necessary permit for doing those work. Gap is saying, yeah, you need to give us that $2 million plus legal fees. Social media is saying, heck no, you're going to leave this man alone because guess what? You guys ended that contract, which means that you cannot sue him. That's a sad reason why Adidas had to withdraw their lawsuit, because they were the ones who ended their contract. And social media is saying, you know what, Gap? You were already not doing any great business. We were already done with you, and this is just sealing the deal for us. We're done with Gap. No one is wearing Gap anyhow. People are saying, yeah, revive the company. Yeah, put money in your pocket. And this is what you people want to do to this man after everything that he has done for your company? Heck no. We're just done with that. Now, a few people have been saying the same thing that I've been saying. Ye is in his bag. That $2 million is just pocket change for him. Some people believe that he's going to give the money to Gap and say, you know what, as a form of insult, here, take this $2 million. You're wrong, but I'm going to give you the money since you need it that desperately. And he is that kind. He will actually do that to also throw a form of insult in their faces. But I believe that we're seeing a new Ye. I believe with the new Ye is not letting go of his money as he easily once would. If you remember, his former manager, is suing him, and he fought back in that lawsuit. He said that, the business manager and him entered into a contract when he wasn't in the best state of mind with the stress from his divorce and everything that he was going through. So he is fighting back, and I do hope that in this case with Gap, he also fights back, because as social media is saying, and as I've been saying to you guys, the lawsuit is not a valid one. But knowing the legal system, this is what the legal system does, and this is how they trick people into believing that they actually have a case when they don't. They allow you to sign the documents, pay, the legal fees, and then you go to court, and then they're like, this is not a valid case. I'm sorry. That's the end of it. Case dismissed, right? And I believe that, even though the legal system is often questionable, I believe that they do that as a way of making money. Not just that, I believe they also do it as a way of reassuring everyone that they are entitled to their legal rights, even if others don't see it as being right. So I believe that in a sense, even though, it's not a good thing, it is still a good thing. But at the end of the day, what social media is chiming in and saying as it relates to Gap, with them being, just greedy in this lawsuit, because now they know that Ye is getting that Yeezy money again. Everyone is coming up to make their claims. And people are saying it's time for you to leave this man alone. Like, you people consistently keep coming after him, one lawsuit after the next, even though these lawsuits are not making any sense, even though they get kicked out of court. I believe that everyone is just tired of seeing it coming consistently. And what I'm most happy about is the fact that people, are rallying their support behind him. People are standing 10 toes down in support of you. So whatever little purchase gap used to get, going forward, that has ended. No one is buying any Gap anymore. And, Ye revived the company. They're being ungrateful. So this is only going to propel people. It's only going to encourage people to say, you know what? We're looking for Black businesses. We're going to support Black businesses even more. And that is a movement that I truly love. No matter what people has to say about you, the very few, Ye's brand. And there's some people with some weird theories about Ye's brand. You're wondering, where the heck did you, come up with that theory? How the heck did you even come up with that theory in the first place? The reality is, whatever Ye touches sells and does amazingly well. And when it reaches to the point where Adidas is standing 10 toes down behind Ye, saying that the Yeezy deal was a damn good one and still a damn good one, Ye is really good as it relates to selling products. Many people really don't have that talent. Many people don't possess that quality. It is something that they can only imagine and dream of. So I would say to the people that are concerned about Ye and what he has, coming up with, about to launch, do not worry about Ye. Go worry about yourself, because guess what? People are already saving their coins to buy everything and to ensure that his launch is a success. And some people are doing it for numerous reasons, more than one. People want to show the world that you do not mess with this man, and they want to ensure that Ye gets a comeback like none other. They're going to ensure that Ye creates history. They're going to ensure that they keep lifting up this Black man and putting him on a pedestal, because guess what? The reality is that he's a king. He's a genius. He has been very instrumental to the Black community, very influential, and he is very smart. The good that he has done far way out the bad. And that is what people love and appreciate about him. Not the little hiccups, not the little falls, but the mere fact that he is a positive influence on many people. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye guys.